am I glad to see you. I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Mimir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
Hey guys, welcome back to God of War. Okay, I am fully expecting this is going to be the finale. It's probably actually not even going to be a very long episode. All we're going to do is head back for home. Shouldn't take very long. And then we're going to go through the credits and that'll be the end of that. So, yeah, let's start heading back. There's nothing left to do. We've done everything there is.
Guess it all makes sense now. Why she want to end up here? Be with her kind? But did she know it was going to be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people? Or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh.
Okay. Are we going to start going through the credits as we're going back? That's interesting. Huh. Okay. This may be a shorter episode than I thought if we're going to do the credits as we're going back to the house. Shannon Studstill. Narrative. Maybe they're just going to go through the major credits. Probably can't go through all of them. I imagine quite a lot of people worked on this game, so...
So, why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
A great warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story. Mimir missed it.
Huh. So, we're going to a fair number of people in credits.
I understand if you want to go home, but maybe helping people is part of why Mom sent us out here, too.
Nobody left to help.
What would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
Huh. That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
Loki. Man. That's also tough to wrap my head around. Let's see if Mimir's still here. Quality assurance. Already going through the QA people. Oh, there he is. Hey, Mimir.
Am I glad to see you. I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Mimir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
Sure. 100% complete. Congratulations, 100% complete. A New Game Plus allows you to start a new game while maintaining your equipment, XP, hacked silver, and purchased items. New Game Plus can be accessed any time from within the game's options menu. Okay. Sure. New Game Plus. Yep, there it is. Nice. Well, I just saw the thumbnail for this episode. 100% complete. Yes. I love that number. when it comes up. All right, we're heading back to Midgard.
Before we return to Midgard, I should warn you. More time has passed than you likely realise. The snowfall that began when you slew Balder has become something else. The stuff of omens.
Omens, the coming of winter.
Not just any winter, but a great winter to span 3 summers. And when it's done, Ragnarok begins.
Ragnarok. From snow.
Aye, snow. Lots more snow. And then the end of the bloody world, in that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed something. Prophecy didn't count on you.
Ragnarok, huh? The name of the next game. So, yeah.
I'm telling you, it's Fimbulwinter. I can feel it in my scrot. This is the big one.
Stop saying that. Oh, you're making me very nervous. It was bound to snow sooner or later.
That ain't just snow, and you know it. It's the end times.
How dare you make me the voice of reason. Guys, just discussing the weather. Bit of a cold snap lately.
What he means is, Fimbulwinter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my scrot.
Yeah, we heard.
So, if you're heading home, try to keep moving, and also to not die.
Or if you're not heading home, same advice.
Okay. Oh, Horizon Forbidden West just updated. That's good. Patch that game again. Let's head for home. We're heading for the home front, which is here, right? Home. All right, here we are. Back home again.
We're finally home. Feels like a lifetime ago.
Bit drafty, maybe. But it's a right improvement over having tree bark in your Tadger.
Okay.
Time to rest.
I'm gonna sleep through winter.
Okay, this'll do.
Sleep.
Way ahead of you.
Don't squish Mimir. Years later. Years later.
What's that?
The ball!
Oh boy. Lightning. That could only be Thor. Thor. I just got chills. Nice. Oh, and there you go. Here come the credits, guys. Okay, we'll go. It's gonna go through the same people. Okay, that's fine. We'll let this play out. And while it's playing out, I'm going to give my thoughts on this game. I think it's pretty obvious what I think, right? I mean, this is a fantastic game. Brilliantly done. I think the issue with the God of War games in general is they were somewhat badly balanced, some of them. In particular, I'm looking at you, God of War Ascension. In that, you know, sometimes it could be difficult to get through particular sections in some of them. This game didn't have that problem. I really liked how it was balanced. The main story bosses were difficult, but not impossible. Very doable. The optional bosses, mostly in the form of the Valkyries, were very difficult, but again, doable, which is the way I like it. I mean, it's perfect. If you're going to put in optional bosses, they should be harder, but they shouldn't be so hard that you can't do them for an average player playing on normal difficulty setting. And yet, if you wanted to get really hard, if you're like one of those really hardcore players that, you know, loves the FromSoft games and things like that, you know, they've got the higher difficulty levels, and I played a little bit on Give Me God of War, a little bit, and it is hard. Quite difficult. I might try to give it another try again now that I've gotten better at the combat. That was early on before I really knew what I was doing, so I might give that another try at some point, but not on camera, obviously. But yeah, I liked how it was balanced. It was very good. The hardest boss in the game, of course, was the Queen Valkyrie, Sigrun. And she was tough. But ultimately, you know, we were able to finish that particular battle and get it done. Took me a few tries. And by a few, I mean probably about a dozen tries. But, you know, you eventually learned her moves, and as you learn each move, that's one less move she has to damage you with, right? Because you learn to avoid it or counter it or whatever. So ultimately you learn enough of her moves and you can kill her before she kills you. So yeah, I liked the way it was balanced. It was very good. I'd say the story was very good. You know, it wasn't the most fantastic story I've ever seen, but it was very good. I enjoyed it. The twist at the end of Atreus' identity was interesting. It looks like we're going to be coming up against Thor and Odin, possibly in the next game, as we do Ragnarok. I'm quite looking forward to that, actually. I don't know when we'll play it. Probably not right away, but I'll have to try to fit it in somewhere. I've got a lot of games on my plate, and just right now it's there's a ton of them, and no open spots for a while. So I don't know how we'll figure out a way to get Ragnarok in here somewhere, but it's probably not coming out for another for a while yet. Probably till the end of the year. So we'll see. But yeah, it should be fun. It should be fun. I did quite enjoy this game, so yeah. Anyway, guys, I think I'm done. I don't really have much more to say about the game. I don't think. Freya. Yeah, Freya. I wonder if she's going to be... Whoops, sorry. I wonder if she's going to be a big baddie in the next game. She obviously is very upset with Kratos. So she was an ally in this game, but I don't think she's going to be an ally in the next one. So yeah. Anyway, if you guys want to watch the credits, they'll go through. I think there's some stuff after the credits, so I will put a timestamp here if you guys want to skip the credits. I realize not everybody wants to watch through all the credits and stuff. Yeah, other than that, I'm gonna stop and we'll wait for the credits to run through. So I'll see you guys again post credits. So I'll be right back.
Atreus, are you ready?
Yeah, but I had the weirdest dream. Fimbulwinter was ending, and Thor came for us. Here at the house.
It was only a dream.
But it felt different. It felt real. It felt like the future.
Then we will worry about it tomorrow. Today, there are still things we can do. Come.
There you go, guys. It was a future dream. But Kratos is wrong about that. There are no further things we can do. We are done. Yeah, let's go through our stuff, guys. We ended up at the upper end of level 8, which I think is pretty normal for people doing the end game stuff. You know, I won't go through all our weapons and armor and stuff. There's no real point. Skills, we have all the skills. As you can see, we have gotten them all. So all finished there. The map is at 100% for Midgard, Alfheim, Helheim, Jotunheim, doesn't really have a percentage completion, Muspelheim, 100%, and Niflheim, 100%. I will say the Muspelheim final challenge, the final impossible challenge, the level 6 thing, we got a silver medal on. I could go back and do a gold medal on that. You know, who cares? It's really, the only thing you get out of it is more resources, basically. I could upgrade the chest armor another level, which I can't do right now because I don't have the resources for it. Goals, the journey's done. Favors are done. Labors are done. Treasure maps are done. Artifacts are done. So yeah, there you go. And then the codex and resources, of course, all finished. So yeah, I guess there really isn't much at the post-credit scene to really talk about. Maybe we just had that kind of little cutscene, but other than that, that was it. All right, guys. Well, we're done here. Until God of War Ragnarok comes out, we are finished with God of War. We have gone through all of the games, all of them, even though the weird mobile game we did. So yeah. So yeah, I'll see you guys in God of War Ragnarok whenever that comes out, for those of you who follow God of War. For those of you who follow my channel, there will be a brand new IP in this slot next week. I won't tell you what it is yet, but it is a sponsor-requested series that I'm going to start up. I'm really looking forward to it. It should be a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoy it, so keep on the lookout for that. But yeah, so for right now, I think we're going to stop here. So let me take a moment to thank my patrons. My $5 plus patrons are Michael Hilliard and Tor Gregory. You're going to see the details of my $3 and $1 plus patrons in the description below and at the end of this episode, respectively. Please do go take a look at those links in the description, guys. For really good stuff in there, and you're going to want to go check it out. So please go do that. Thank you very much, guys. It is a huge help to this channel, and I do very much appreciate the assistance that you provide. So thank you so much. All right, y'all, we are going to stop here, and we will pick this back up in the next episode. No, we won't pick this up in the next episode. We'll pick up a brand new... We'll start up a brand new series in the next episode. It's not really an episode, but we'll start up a brand new series. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks a lot. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please take a second to comment, like, and subscribe. All these things really help me out. I'd like to say a big thanks to all my patrons whose names are appearing on the screen right now. Thanks a lot, guys. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more great content, consider joining my list of patrons. There's a link on the screen in the bottom left corner. Thanks a lot, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.